Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 239 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. What would you like to disappear for a long period of time? Disappear as in like it no longer exists, and for a long period of time. How long is a long period of time? A long period of time in human scale, say 100 years, or a long time on historical scale, say 10,000 years, or a long time, say, an evolutionary scale. So I'm going to, since it's being very vague in this, I'm going to go for the longest. So I'm going to say for the next 100,000 years, social conservatism disappears. What is a symbol that inspires you? Well, to me, I think of symbols, like physical representations of something. So a pentacle, an ankh, anarchy sign, a cross, the donkey, the hedgehog, the elephant. Those are symbols to my mind. Peace signs, rainbow flags. So as far as a symbol that inspires me, I go with the rainbow flag. What kind of person do you want to be, and how do you need to change? I've talked a lot about that. It deals with working on my mental illness so I'm healthier and happier. And if I do that, the rest will take care of itself. What are the things you must do before you die? Deal with my mental health. I'm sorry a lot of these answers are the repeats. They're not really stretching the bounds of the topic at hand in my book. How has experience determined your attitudes and beliefs? Well, I've undergone suffering, and it means that I don't want others to suffer, and I don't want others to perpetuate suffering upon others. So I guess that is how. How can you stay one step ahead? Ahead of what? Pay your bills? Watch how the alt-right and neo-Nazis are twisting social media? Keeping your eye on the Republicans? On worldwide fascists? I don't know. That's a very vague question. How are you defining one step, and how are you defining ahead? What would you like to let go of? My anger. What is the most interesting question anyone ever asked you? Interesting question. Well, it's not in this book. Interesting question that anyone's ever asked me. A question that I've been asked more than once. Have you ever killed anyone? What is your vision for the future? One free of social conservatism and where fascism and the alt-right and such are powerless. Do you like your birthday or dread it? I enjoy my birthday. I make an effort to celebrate it because, by gosh, by golly, it means I lived another year, and it beats the alternative. Well, that's my laundry. That is known as the fish, I think, song, or the trout. The trout. That's it, is the trout. My wife was very distraught when she discovered that it was an actual tune because she wanted to write lyrics to it, and there's a tune and lyrics and everything out there already. She was somewhat disappointed. But thank you for being here for episode 239 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. I hope you will be here for episode 240.